Hey, it's CJ here. Welcome back into True Point of Creation and another one of our quick collage art projects. Now this one, it has a Southwest vibe. It has a bunch of crazy stuff inside of it. And actually these two pieces, I'm not actually sure if they're going to go into this piece, but I really love this guy. He's like a desperado. He's out there in the desert and it works perfectly for the theme of today because for some reason my fingers are really dry. I've tried to lotion them like 3 times. I guess they need some kind of extra moisturizer. It's probably because I'm about to work on some desert themed stuff. You know, got some cactuses over here. Is that a prickly pear? No, that's not a prickly pear. We're gonna try to not get any cactus thorns inside of us, and we're just trying to make a quick collage. Now it's still gonna take a little bit of time because I have to go through and cut all these pieces out, so you know how that goes. You can see how long the video is from the timestamp. If you want to watch it faster, just switch it to 2 times speed. It'll go through it a little bit faster and you'll still get to see what we come up with. You can always just scan to the end of the video and then see the final result. If you like the final result, please give it a thumbs up because that helps the channel out. And as always, we'll be filming a time lapse of this video, so you can go over to my YouTube Shorts feed. We'll back it with some music and there'll be a quick transformation video for you to watch. It'll only take under 1 minute. So now this collage art idea has been sitting on my desk for weeks and weeks and weeks. I've been wanting to put it together. I just keep throwing more pieces into it, thinking like I could use this, I can use that. But you know, it's about time I just finally try to put it together. Hopefully it works out. I do have a theme for the song for the short video, so that's what I'm kind of basing it off of. I like that song and it's a throwback to when I was younger, so I really want to use that song. You'll see what I mean after this video is published. You can go watch that video. But I'm not really sure how this is going to turn out. I just threw a bunch of clippings here in a pile and I was like, oh yeah, that's got that southwestern vibe. It's got a cactus in it. I could totally use it. So I figured I can make a piece of collage art with it. I have a little bit of an idea, but we'll just go through it and try to knock it out together. It's a quick collage. We're going to start it today. We're going to finish it today. It's going to be awesome. So let's jump into the video. I'm going to scoot all that stuff over to the side because we don't need it. I really do like this cowboy. I really do. I think he's awesome. I might have some other ways where I can incorporate him in a different one, but I just don't think there's going to be enough room. Plus, we don't want to take all day making this video, although it'd be really cool. Now, the reason why I picked this clipping is because the big old cactus right there, and there are some prickly pears right there, but these chairs have nothing to do with it. But I guess if you wanted to sit softly in the middle of the dry desert, you can do that. Hopefully, you have some sweet tea with you and some sunscreen, because you're going to need it. Don't know if you've ever been to the desert, but it gets hot out there. I'm gonna put those to the side and keep those for later. Here's my little divider piece. I'll put that with them as well. Let's start by looking at the backdrop. Okay, it's for aloe. See, I probably need some aloe vera or something. You know, that might be aloe vera right there. I probably need some kind of lotion, aloe vera lotion or something on my skin right now because it's so dry. I don't know, the hard water or whatever. I love the rope and stuff here. That's what I was trying to do because it's like the rope is made into like a plant. It's pretty cool. So that's our backdrop for it. And I actually have this backing board. This is not meant to be backing board. This is actually magazine backing board that's supposed to be put in a bag with your magazine to stop it from getting bent. But I was gonna glue this down, but I don't think I'm gonna do the gluing. I may not glue this one. I think I want to try to avoid gluing, you know, if I don't have to. And there's a reason why. Well, there's 2 reasons why. Because the gluing is kind of annoying and it can leave bumps in your stuff, and then, you know, then you're locked into place. You can't ever do anything else with it. One of the reasons why I haven't been gluing on a lot of them is because I could lay it there and we can get a view of like what the collage looks like, and that's fun. But then the pieces are still individualized. I think of one day maybe I combine all the clippings that I had that I put into collages and I give them to somebody else and see what they come up with, because that'd be really interesting because all of our brains think differently. And that's what's so fun about this channel. It's just a place to chill, hang out, chat, and get some creative juices going. So that's kind of the idea anyway. So I got my juices going. Hopefully it got you inspired to make some more stuff, and then maybe I could pass them on and then see what someone else comes up with. That'd be really interesting. This is cool. I love the backdrop. That's why I probably don't need the cowboy. I thought I was gonna like cut some of this out and then put the cowboy in there. Don't think I'm going to. I actually have 2 of these advertisements here, so I'm gonna set that to the side as well. I don't know if I need this piece, but I really like it and the colors go with it. So you can see these little boards and stuff going on here. So I really like it. Is that time-lapse camera filming? Yes, it is. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this one out real quick. We don't know if it's going to go in, but it'll only take a second here. I actually used to have in my house some planks that look like this one in the center. It just worked really good with our paint and our like home decor. At that time I had a bunch of like teal. I even had all these owls and stuff, but a lot of teal home decor and stuff like that, and it worked. The colors worked with the walls and the teal and brown. It's like it had brown. We had brown leather couch and a bunch of teal accent colors all over the place. It was cool. I think we were ready to move on from that color scheme, so we've gotten rid of most of all of our teal stuff that we had, and we're just kind of, we don't know what's going to happen next. We still have our brown leather couch. It's comfortable to sit on, that's for sure. But we don't really know what scheme we're going to go with. We're kind of on hold until we figure out what we're going to do and where we're going to move and what's going to happen, because I definitely need to get out of this crazy area over here sometime because it's just so busy. Everything's around here though, so you kind of have a give and take. It's like, yeah, it's really busy, but you have everything accessible. They're actually building the Trader Joe's right down the street, I just saw, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. We're gonna have a new Trader Joe's around here. Still waiting to see what they do with that abandoned grocery store across the street, so we'll see. I left a little bit of white there. I don't like that there, so I'm gonna go through and do another cut. No one's gonna know, only you and me. I don't know why my mat feels like it's sliding today. You quit sliding on me. I will glue you down with some Gorilla Glue. All right, there, we got that. It's pretty cool. Look at how cool that looks. Now, I don't think we would use it at that angle, but I do like it. And from the side popping up into the corner. Could be from this corner. Not really sure. We'll have to see, because you'll have to see my other elements here. Are these good enough? Look, we got a chair here. Are these good enough to keep for scraps? Because we're going to do a challenge of our scrap challenge where we have to collage from scraps. Still haven't done that challenge. I'm scared of that challenge. We're going to do it someday. But yeah, I'm a little scared of that. All right, I'm going to just put that over there. Here we go with some prickly pears, I think, and some more cactus stuff or some more desert landscape stuff. This is a big part. I don't know if we need all this, but I do like this. Tricky part right here. You can see all the spikes. What I think we're going to do here is just go ahead and cut around the cactus, right? The prickly pear cactus bush, whatever it's called. Let's do that first, and then we'll come over here to the next one. Let me whip it in for the short feed. Ooh, wait. Look at his cowboy boots. I think he's walking his cow to get something to eat in the snowstorm, but look at his pants as well. Look at the leather. It's pretty crazy. So that's an awesome ad. Sorry we have to lose it, but you know, we're going for that Southwest vibe. Here we go for the time-lapse camera. Let's go ahead and bang through this one real quick, and then we'll jump in to the next piece. Have you ever been to the desert? No, but seriously, have you ever been to the desert? Or have you ever been poked by a cactus? It's not fun. When I was a kid, I got pushed onto a cactus by my brother. I thought we were supposed to be loved ones. I guess he wasn't showing me much love at that time, was he? Picking on his little brother like that. I'm gonna pay him back for that someday. You just watch, buddy. You just watch. Okay, so like I was saying here, I'm just gonna cut this one out separately, and then I'm gonna come around and get the other one. I don't know how much we're gonna need, and I think it's gonna kind of come in from the side anyway, so I'm just gonna try to keep them separate, and then I can hopefully implant them. Get it? It's a plant. I'm gonna implant them into the collage, and hopefully it works out nice and smooth, just like it was in my brain. I was like, oh yeah, if it works in my brain, it's totally gonna work in real life. No, that never happens. Here's another funny story for you. I actually used to spend my summers in Arizona, in like the Phoenix, Glendale area. That's where my dad's side of the family lived, and so I'd go and visit them every summer. But the funny part is I lived in the Pacific Northwest throughout the winter, so it was really cold, actually the inland Northwest, where it actually snows and stuff. So we got the cold winters, and then I got the hottest of hot summers in the middle of the desert. No wonder why my body don't know how to regulate. I'm either cold or I'm hot. I don't know. I'm wearing a sweatshirt. It's still technically, well, I don't know if it's technically summer right now, but it's still warm outside. And, you know, the AC's blowing. I should probably put a heater on my feet. You know how that situation goes. Things that I do not like, that bug me tremendously, is you can see this little bit of white in between here. It always hurts me, especially when I'm doing flowers. You can see it all through it. So I'm going to need to go through this and cut these little pieces out, because if I don't, it's really going to bug me, and I want to see what's behind it. I actually don't even know if you'll see this much of it, but might as well go do it now before I get all irritated about it later. I know it's not something that I should really be focusing on, but I have to do it. I won't make you stay for it. Let me just go do this real quick and then we'll pick up on the other plant. Have you ever been to the desert? You'll need your sunglasses and your sunscreen. Don't you go walking through the desert. Them buzzards will eat you alive. Don't you dare try to give me a copyright strike, Google. I made that song up on the spot. It's obviously a top 100 hit. We could sing it. We could sing it with a guitar. See, you could see right there the ones that I cut out. Not very many, but it would have bugged me. And now they don't really look that good, but whatevers. Whatevers. We'll put it on to the side. You know what I'm saying? We'll put it off to the side right now. Now, someone tell me what kind of bush this is. It's a sharp one. Ha ha ha. Let me go ahead and just cut it up. Okay, I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut you. I'm gonna cut you. Wow, sliced you off just like that. Now it's about to get tricky Ricky on it. We need to go through and try to make this sharp-ish. Make it sharper. I'm gonna go ahead and cut that one off too. Whoop, boop, badop. See you later, sucker. Oh man, there's gonna be some white in between these as well. I can see it now. Well, obviously because of the sharp pieces, but I see a bunch of white in between here. Hey, you quit grabbing on the edge here. I'm going to do this. I don't know what I just lost. Lost his tassels right there. Maybe I'll keep those for the scrap challenge. Whoop, got them in a bin over there. I'll show it to you later. That's gone. Cut that piece off. Cutting this piece off. I may need to just go through this and do this detail without you because I know, it'll take forever. I can't sit around for a full collage, you know. I get it. We're all busy. Just want to see the finished product. Get to work, silly. Quit talking, let's talk and more work. What you talking about, Willis? Good. Oh, another part of that Arizona story I forgot to tell is my dad actually owned a left-handed store out there. No wonder why I didn't survive. It's only serving left-handed people, which is funny because I'm left-handed. That's why I think I was forced to be left-handed. They just really wanted me to be left-handed, so they did that, and it kind of messed with my brain. And it's probably the reason why I am, because I wasn't meant to be left-handed, but they just gave me everything left-handed, tried to like train me to be left-handed, and I am left-handed, but I'm kind of like ambidextrous, is that how you say that word? To be, I'm both-handed. I'm both-handed. Let's keep it simple. Don't use all them fancy words. Just keep it simple. I'm both-handed. I use left. I use right. I do it day. I do it night. It's all right. Yeah, but at the left-handed store, he also sold aloe vera. He made custom-made aloe vera stuff. I don't know. It's like aloe vera cream or something. Probably could have been a millionaire at this point. People really love that aloe vera stuff these days. That was back in the day. I don't know how popular it was back then. He was ahead of his times, I guess. Don't you want to go to the desert? It's like 150 degrees. I wonder if this is going to turn out good. I don't know. We could sit here and worry, or we could just get to cutting in a hurry. She's going to get ya. I don't think this is challenging enough. I think we need to, cut out a porcupine. That'd give us a little bit more of a challenge. No, this is too much. This is too much. Why'd you pick this? Why are we doing this right now? Second guess everything. My skin is dry, my eyes are dry, I'm about to cry. Where's that aloe vera when you need it? She's gone to get ya. Boom, there it is. Maybe. Come on off of there. You little bushwhacker. Oh, it's connected in weird spots. Right there. Right there. No, come off. Boom. What you think about that? It took a little effort, but we got it. It's got little white tips. They're frosted, little frosted tips, but it's cool. They'll still poke you. Don't touch it. We got it. Look at it. It's sharp. It will poke you. This is not a friendly plant. It's not meant to be friendly. On to the next. I don't think we could use these pieces. I don't know. I'm going to my collage stuff. I could maybe make a collage out of that. You know what? I'm going to keep them. That challenge of collaging with scraps is going to be something else. Okay, it's about to get awesome. Are you ready to see one of the main characters of this collage? Are you ready to see him? He's super cute. He's supposed to be a fox. I don't know if he actually is a fox. Ignore the out-of-tune singing. You'll know what I mean when the short drops. Let's cut him out. What are we going to do? We're I'm kind of worried about my time-lapse camera overheating. Let's get him out real quick. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1 for the money, 2 for the show. I think he's a fox. He's kind of a fox. That's what he's supposed to be in the song. So I don't know. We'll have to look. I'll read the details here in a second. See if he's a fox. I'm just going to do a little bit of wobblies around his fur. So you could tell that it's fur, but not going to leave it all that detail. Because I just did too much details on that cactus. So you're losing a little bit of fur, bruh. I like you. You're cute. You're fluffy. I'd make you my pet. We could be best of friends. Friends. Ones you can depend on. Okay, we got to keep cutting his fur. We're not going to be friends if I keep cutting his fur off like this. I'm sure he's not going to be very happy. How's he going to stay warm in the cold desert nights? You don't realize that. A lot of people don't realize that. It's really hot in the daytime, but it gets cold at night. You better bring your jacket. The same brother that pushed me onto the cactus when we were kids moved down to Las Vegas, and then I gave him a jacket for Christmas one time. He's like, I live in the desert. I don't need a jacket. I'm like, dude, you need a jacket. You must not go out at nighttime because you're going to need a jacket. And actually, Vegas can get kind of cold in the wintertime, believe it or not, depending on which part you live in. Oh, there goes some of his whiskers, too. There's no way I'm cutting whiskers. That's the problem with cutting out cats. I have some really funny cats I want to use in a different collage. But what are you going to do? You can't cut the cat's whiskers off. It's got to be the right angle, I guess, where his whiskers ain't just hanging out to the side, because that's disrespectful. You just can't do that to that cat. It's got maybe a coyote or something. I'm going to have to look here. But he's supposed to be a fox. I know, we all think foxes have to be red, but guess what? They're silver foxes. Have you seen my profile picture? I'm starting to get a little gray, okay? Just a little bit of gray here and there. Early 80s, baby. If you ain't know. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to get him out. I don't think I actually need to cut this part out. Because I was going to cut the bottom of him off. We'll see. Probably should have left this. Uh-oh. I think I should have left this. That was something that was supposed to stay. And it didn't stay. Oh well. Maybe I can make that actually look like a paw instead of like it got cut off the page. Let's see if I can do that. Be tricky. Let me grab it with the scissors. Sorry, time-lapse camera. Sorry, I don't want you to overheat, but I need to give our little fox here actual paw so it doesn't look like... There. See, it kind of looks like a paw now, right? Agree. Come on, man. Give me a break here. Can't you see I'm working as hard as I can? Gosh. Now we gotta try to make this one look like a paw, and it ain't working. And that one actually had the paw. Okay, before I cut him off, let's see. He's a black-backed jackal. Okay. He's supposed to be a fox. You guys just stick with the theme, man. Come on. Come on, guys. He's supposed to be a fox. That's the theme. He's black-backed jackal. I ain't even give a care. He's cool, that's what he is, right? He's cool. Oh, look at this dude. That's a husky. That's definitely a husky. Let's flip it over. Oh, sorry guys. Maybe you'll end up in another collage. I'm definitely going to keep this too because I like the colors. And I'm going to save myself the heartache and I'm just going to rip those off. He is a black-backed jackal, but today he's a fox. Is this guy a fox? He looks like he's a fox. You think he's handsome? I think he's handsome. I must say I like his suit, and then we have all the desert theme in the background, and you know, it's gonna come together. I'm hoping it comes together. I was gonna keep all the cactus, because that's one of the reasons why I was keeping him, but I do like his brown suit. He kind of goes with the brown desert theme with it, but what I think I need to do is cut around him and cut him out. So let's do that. Time-lapse still going? I'm worrying about it overheating. It's gonna take a while. Let's go. Get into it. I don't see too many details in him. Just around his ears. You know, in one of our magazine harvesting videos, we found this guy. So one of our live streams together, we were going through cutting out magazines together, and we found this dude. And I kept him, and I told you we were gonna use him. Well, I thought I was going to use him. Hopefully we still use him. I don't know if he's actually going to be used or not. Okay, now we're getting up to his face. Pretty important here that we don't give him elf ears. You know, something I do a lot. I think because of his slick back hair, it won't be as hard. Just kind of round off his ears here. And then his slick back hair kind of goes right into his ears. So, not too much issues there. Ooh, don't cut too much into his head now. Don't want to cut them off, make them look all lopsided. Lopsided, lop-headed, same thing. Do a loop-de-loop, loop-swoop around and through. Going good so far, going good so far. I don't think I've left too much white. Right as I said that, I was just about to leave some white around his jaw, and I think I did, dang it. Oh, left some around his tie as well. Oh, it's all going wrong now. Okay, yep, right around his jaw. Dang it. Let's see if I can fix that without messing it up. Come on, buttery hands. Butterfly hands. Ooh. My new nickname, Butterfly Hands. I still have all these pieces of cactus. Prickly pear cactus. If it's not a prickly pear cactus, go ahead and correct me and tell me how smart you are in the comments section. I love going to school. No, I don't. I'm going to keep these. I ripped it in half. I'm going to keep these. If they don't get worked into this piece of collage, which I don't think it's going to, then I will put it in the scrap pile. Look at him, how handsome he is. You probably know who he is. Tell me who he is. He's a fox. Okay, now back to the theme of the boards. I have more of these boards. They're pretty cool. I like them. Really cool texture. I don't think I need them for this piece. But should I cut them out? I don't think I need them for this piece. So we're keeping it simple. We're keeping it quick. It's a quick collage. We need to get our other main piece. Let me show you this. Ain't that beautiful? I need just the tiniest piece of that granite. It's going to make sense here. Well, I don't know if it's going to make sense or anything, but I need a little bit of this granite here, and it hopefully makes sense with our lady here. Here she is. Camera's still working. I need to get to her real quick. Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she like fierce looking? I love this lady. I love it. I love it. I love her jewelry. I love her outfit. I love her hat. I want to see her with the hat on, but I didn't get to see her with the hat on. Oh, there she is on the back. Look at her jacket. That's sick. I love it. I love it. But I need her. No, no, no. See, I want no green left behind. And of course, I started leaving green behind. Very disappointing. She's part of the main piece. Wait till you hear the song. If you don't know that song, then you must be gone. I'm joking. You could be young, but if you're a little bit older, you're like my age or something, you'll know the song. You will know the song. I've been liking to pull out funny songs and old songs and different songs, and I love songs. I love music and all types of songs. I wish I could play them in these videos, but I just put some lo-fi chill in the background because it's royalty free thanks to CreatorMix. If I could use copywritten songs, I probably still wouldn't because it would kill the vibe of the video probably. Oh no, look at her detailed earrings. I didn't even picture that. Or didn't even think about that. Okay, what's gonna happen here is this little thingamajigger. I'm about to go like this. Ooh, not into her little pearlies. Not into the pearlies. We need the pearlies. It shows her fierceness. Boom. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is come around the bottom. I'm not gonna cut in between the danglies. Those dangleberries down there, they're gonna have to stay there, you know what I mean? Ooh, sketch. Real sketchy right now. I remember I was talking to this girl and I said the word sketchy and she's like, what does that mean? She has never heard the word sketchy before and I had to explain it to her. I'm like, I don't even know how to explain this word. Like, how do you explain the word sketchy? I guess look it up. Google will tell you. Downtown on a Saturday night. That's the definition. Alright, we're just going to kind of give her a little bit of bumps to her hair just to keep it bumping. Now, if you thought this was some type of tutorial video, you're sadly mistaken. This is just us having fun. Playing with magazines like we usually do, creating some collage art just for fun, just to get some creative juices going. If you thought I was Picasso, you thought wrong. We are just making some stuff for fun. Man, those are some beautiful earrings. They're just really hard to cut around, especially with my, issues to cut out all the details. So there's more inside here and I almost want to leave it, but I'm already cutting it. By the time I even thought about it, I've already cut half of it. Just go. Just go with it. Oh, oh, oh. Ignore my hair. I'm coming in here. Okay, there. Sort of something or other. Cut that piece out. Cut down her jacket. Let's make it a little bit faster. Hurry up and finish it. Don't rush the process. Jeez. I'm pushing kind of hard right now. I can feel it in my finger just because I don't want to slip and cut her arm off or something, you know. So just keep it hard. I'm going to go through here because I just saw this spot, which actually probably doesn't really matter, but go do it anyway, you know. She's going to get ya. All right, I don't think her earring... Oh, no, you don't. No. Dang, bro. Why do you do this to yourself? I don't know. I was born this way. Just gonna try to do this. What is that you're doing? Oh, you know, just ruining the whole thing, you know. Oh, see? A little slippy. Don't need that slippy happening right now. Tried to let up and do it a little lighter and then... Nope, it liked to slide. The electric slide. Oh. Feels like it wants to come out. Something's happening. It's happening! It's all happening! Okay, I cut out her earring there. Doesn't look good around her face, though. I don't like that. We had to do this to both of their faces, so might as well do it to hers as well. Boom. That's better. You probably can't even see these details. Maybe you can if you're on a big screen or if you zoom it in, but there's a piece by her face and it was bugging me. So I cut it off, cleaned it up. This one is still part of her earring, but it's got a lot of white in it, so I'm going to just kind of delete on that. There's one last piece that I need to do, and then we can put it together. And I was thinking about what part of the granite. I don't actually know yet. So, yes, this is happening. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, girl. Please hold on. Oh, I'm doing this. I'm doing it. Oh, this is the whole piece. The whole piece is on the line right now. Don't you dare slip. Don't you dare slip. I got a firm grip. I got a firm grip. One eyeball. Two eyeballs. Ha ha ha. Got him. Yes, I did. Yes, I did it. I did it. I did it. Hooray. Okay. Granite. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Yes, she needed this granite behind her eyes. Yes, just like that. Just like that. That should be enough there. And I'm going to take this piece. Okay, this is a really big scrap. Really big piece of scrap that we get to use in the future. If anyone tries to say, you're not collaging with scraps, you can see we cut it. It is a scrap because we just took our piece out. Right here, we needed it for our collage. And it is her eyes. Oh, got to get it right though. You got to find the right spot for it. Let me just use some of this tape. Hey, look, it matches. The washi tape. Oh, let me just cut off some of these edges here. Because last thing I need is some weird piece sticking out of the edge. And then they're like, what's that? That's not part of her earring. I'll be like, don't you worry about it. It was meant to be like that. Check her out. Let me give it to you. Oh, does she look sick or what? I like her. I like her. That's the problem. See, I'd like her and then she would go and do something evil to me. And I don't want that. Let me put these in our scrap pile as well. Man, I really loved their jacket. That was another good picture on the back. I hope I can find that ad again. Probably not. Probably not. Let me move that to the side. I'm going to keep this in this scrap pile just in case we need it here in a second. Let me try to assemble our quick collage real quick. When I come back, you should see a final version of what it looks like. Okay, so we're not going to use this flooring. It turns out it doesn't really fit with this project, but I will use it in a future collage art project. You mark my words. Are you ready to see what quick collage we came up with today? Are you ready to see it? Are you ready? Boom, check it out. See, she's the hunter. you're the fox, and that's kind of why I wanted to incorporate him a little bit. He's supposed to be like the fox. I didn't glue any of this down, so I better not touch it too much. So we could use these pieces in future collage art projects, but I just wanted to do this when I had this vision of this because it goes with the song. So you'll see from that short video that I'm going to put on the page right now that you can go check out, and you'll be able to hear it. It was just a fun, quick collage art project. I had a lot of fun making it. I actually had a lot of fun putting it together and finding all these pieces. I know I'm going to enjoy it once the song's behind it because that's part of the vision to this. I really like this lady in her jacket. This dude in his suit, you don't get to see him too much because, you know, he's kind of blocked, but he's supposed to be part of the fox, and he's supposed to be a fox even though he's not a fox. But it's that desert theme. I think now I need to go put some lotion on my hands because they're extra dry now. Need some aloe vera, you know what I'm saying? But I really enjoyed making this piece. If you enjoy it as much as me, please, please, please give it a thumbs up because that'll help me out. That helps the channel grow, and I really, really appreciate it. If you want to watch more videos like these, there should be a playlist on the screen you can go check out right now. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one.